What's up, guys? Everyone is here back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, I'm going to be going through episode number 4 of the Arman's Fusion, and basically we're going to be potentially popping shards in today's video, if I decide to do so, but also how you can complete the champ chase extremely easily by doing these things. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so where am I at in the fusion here for Arman's? In my previous episode, I did talk about how I made a mistake and I missed out on 25 fragments, which means I will have to save a bunch of shards for the hero's path. And of course, I did save a ton of immortals and eternal and a ton of mortal soulstones as well for the hero's path, which starts on Monday. So first things first is, how do you get points during champ chase? What's the best, most efficient way possible? Well, first of all, you need to go to your fragment summons. This is one way to do it. I've got White Queen and Cora, I've got Chronum, and I've got Vassal the Seal. They're just waiting to go. So in terms of them, none of them are voids. But if we go to Champ Chase, you go to the info tab here, it takes a second to load, but you get 500 per legendary that is non-void. 350 per epic that is void, 650 for void legendaries, and 250 for non-void epics. So we have, as you can see, Khafru the Deathkeeper. We have 2 of them available, so that's already 500 points. So right off the bat, 500 points. We're going to take him out. There's one. Actually, no, more. I forgot. He's a void. So it's more than 500 points. It's actually 700 points for 2 of the Khafrus. That's actually insane. That's so many points. So 700 points, which makes this champ chase so much more easily attainable. So there you go. So before I even pull any of these champions, right, I then want to go to my fusions. So in fusions, you can fuse Relic Keeper, and you can also fuse Broadmaw if you've collected the champions over time to fuse. So highly recommend you doing this going forward if you're not utilizing this trick. So Justicar, I can fuse him, which is going to give me, I believe, 150 points. So I can fuse at least one. It's 200,000 silver. So there you go. We got Justicar. He's going to be 150, or no, 50. Okay, so that's 700 plus 50, 750 points. And then with Justicar, I would have to level him up in the tavern, of course. So we can space bar it, go all the way through. And I do have already a ton of voids. And then we got to make sure we level him up, right? So I do have a chance to do that, no problem. So we're going to go here. We also have champ training going on at the same time. So a good way to get points on top of it. So we're going to go to Justicar. And just going to double check. He has to be level 40. So let's go like this. I don't know why it doesn't let me choose it. That's kind of weird. Let's go back here really quickly. Where's my boy at? There he is. 1, 2, 3. Level him up. Send him again. And we'll go ahead and just use the bruise. Pop him in there now. And now we can go back to the fusion for the Relic Keeper. We've got Justicar. We've got this guy ready to go. This guy ready to go. And her ready to go. So we can fuse one. Then we're going to go back and continue to farm for this chick right here in the campaign stages. So all 4 of these champions can be farmed in campaign. So this will be 250 points. It is 300k. Keep that in mind. So boom. There you go. Relic Keeper is going to give me 250. So that brings me up to 1,000 points now, if I'm not mistaken. So we're now at 1,000. And then I still have 1, 2, 3. And then I've got 1, 2, 3. I need this chick, but I don't want to use the level 40 because eventually I'll build some rares on the account down the line. I could use her if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do it at this time. So I could, and then get another Justicar, level him up to 40 again, and then get another 250 points. I just don't want to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is move over to Broadmaw. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. That's 350 points. It is 1,000,000 to fuse him though. So that'll be 350. So now we're at 1350 for points. Boom. And honestly, we could probably complete the entire fusion just from, or the entire champ chase rather, just from doing the fragment summons and fusion summons. So right now we're at 250 energy, 100 energy. That's pretty nice. So we'll save that and use that. So 1353 right now. And then 3 pops will bring me to very close. If I do all those fragment summons, I'll get close to 3000. So I'll pretty much be done. And I can save all of my voids. But it is a 2x, and that's why I just don't really want Sulfurion right now. I know he's a strong champion, but I personally want meta arena champions. That's what I'm looking for on my account right now is meta arena champions. I'm trying to push live arena, get Quintus, trying to push platinum at some point. And it just won't help me if I don't have those meta champions. So I could save those champs in the fragment summon for a potential future fusion as well, which I'm considering, and just pulling some voids because it is 2x. Or I could save my voids, literally just pull all the fragments, wait until the hero's path and pull my voids then, but I'll have less of a chance of getting a legendary. So it's kind of like I'm caught in the middle here a little bit. Let's go ahead and collect the 250k, get some of our money back here. Yeah, I'm a little caught in the middle. I'm not sure if I want to pull my voids at all, to be completely honest. And then, should I do it? I could. I definitely have space. Maybe I'll pull 20. Maybe I could pull 27. I might consider pulling 27 voids and just call it a day. And then pop the fragment summons here for the rest. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't want Sulfurion. I'll pull 7 first. And then most likely we're just going to get a bunch of rares. Currently I'm sitting at 27. This will be 28 shards pulled. 28. So, oh, epic. All right, we'll take it. Another Basher. I already have him, but that's 350 right there. So that brings us to what? 1650. I mean, I could just pull until I get the 3000. Another epic. Whoa, let's go. Okay, that's awesome. Finally, over 4 years of playing, and I got this champion. I finally got Godseeker Aniri. Over 4 years playing free to play, and I finally pulled a Godseeker Aniri. Now I can create, if I wanted to try to create it, a stage 25 or stage 24 Sand Devil team, but I don't think I have a Godseeker Aniri soul that's high enough level. I think she has to have a 5-star or a 6-star soul on her in order to do that with Ninja or with other champions on that highest stage. Wow, 2 epics in a row though, 700 points, and then the 50 from the rare, that's 750. So we're looking at 2,000 points right now. Honestly, I might not even pull 27 shards, even though this is the highest chance of getting a legendary. Okay, we're at 750, or 800 now, 2,050. Okay, 2,100. Another epic, 2450. Frenzy, this is a new champion, I think, too. Provoke, AoE, increased defense on this champion for 2 turns. Increases the champion's defense by 2% each time an HP burn debuff is activated on enemies. Stacks up to 20%, resets each round. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 75% chance of placing HP burn. Fills her turn meter by 10% for each HP burn debuff placed by the skill. 50% chance of instantly activating HP burn on the target. Wow, that's strong. Very strong champion. People use her a lot in Hydra, huh? Dang. Okay. Where are we at right now? Let's take a look. That's actually, I keep going to events. It's in tournaments. So we got the epic book, 2,500 already. This person's going nuts. 27,000. Yeah, I'm not going to pull that many. I think I honestly might not even pull. The way we're going right now, I might just keep pulling one at a time. And just maybe go till maybe I'll pull 17 instead of 27. I just need enough to hit the 3,000. And then I might consider popping the fragments if I want those legendary books, because we are looking for legendary books for some champions right now. Another epic. Jesus. Skimfos the Consumed. I already have him, I think. Or maybe not. Kafru. For Skinwalkers. I just got Frenzy. Sacred Order. I just got Godseeker. Yeah, I've already pulled Skimfos. Let's keep going here. Wow. Could we get a legendary as well? That would make my day here. Ashwalker, 50 points. I might honestly be done now. Oof, Harrier. All right, let's take a look again at the tournaments here. I think I should be good. Yeah, we're good. So we are at 3150 right now. I could get the Lego book. I could keep going if I wanted to. You know what? Shoot. Do I want to save? I really should save. I'm already done. The voids, I really don't need to keep pulling. I should save, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's pull. Let's do a 10 pop. Maybe we'll call it a day at this one. Come on, get us lucky here. Give us a legendary. A Warcaster, a Skrank, okay? Give us a legendary. Come on. Come on. Legendary. Ah, 3 epics, though. That's pretty insane. 1,400 points. 3 epics is nuts. We're getting a ton of new champs. Warcat, Lightsworn's new. Never pulled them before. A single attack, and decrease speed is pretty strong. Increased defense, revive on death on all allies on a 4-turn. That's pretty strong. Attacks one enemy 3 times, decrease the target's turn meter by 10% based on defense. That's a pretty strong champion right there. In Lightsworn. Still missing out on the Inquisitor Shamal. This is honestly the best time for me to potentially get Inquisitor. Although they might do a guaranteed Void champion potentially next week. They always do that. Right after a 2x, they typically do a guaranteed epic or something like that. Or some type of event that coincides with getting a Void champion. So let's take a look again really quickly at the tournaments. We did get a legendary book. I kind of want to keep going now. Like, there's so many points that I could get. 1,500 right here for these gold coins. That's a lot of gold coins. All right, let's do it. Let's just pull. Let's do 5 more. 5 more. We'll go with 27. So 1. I'll have 30 left over for next time. 2. Okay. Haruspecs. 3. Come on, legendary right here. Another epic. Another man-eater. Don't need that. I already have 2 man-eaters. So 4. And last one. Here we go. Come on. Another epic. Ah! Scathix. 350. All right. Well, we didn't get the Shamal like I wanted. We got the Kafru. I can pull, if I wanted to, 3 legendaries is going to get me to 6,500. If I want to go for these points right here, I need to pull a lot more. It might be worth it for me, though. I might think about it. I might just stop there, to be honest. I've got a ton of food. We're looking pretty good. I could get another legendary book. 1,500 of those gold coins. I could do an immortal. Or I could take the 1,500. Let me just do a quick calculation here. If I were to do 1,500 coins, divide that. I think it's what? So every one is, divide that by 50. So 30 essence. Nah, I'm just gonna not do it. I was thinking about it, but we pulled 27, and yeah, I think that's good. I think we'll stick there, stay there, and should be fine. Save the voids for the next 2x or potential guarantee if I can save up enough voids, that is. So yeah, not bad. No new legendary, but we got a ton of epics. There you go. Anywho's, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Good luck if you're pulling shards. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you on a video soon. Take care.